Hey guys, MaksPlayground here, and welcome to another Sims 2 renovation video. This video is a renovation of a house that I had found on Mod The Sims. It's been a little while since I have found it, so I unfortunately have forgotten what house it is. I don't have the link for it. I went and downloaded a whole bunch of houses a long time ago, and I'm kind of like just starting to like look at them and stuff like that, because I was trying to find like the perfect house for this family. And if you guys are wondering what family it is from my original current household video, and that is the Good family, Isabel, Peter, Good, and Madeline. But when I did do my current household, I showed you guys the first current household video. I showed you guys when the Good twins, Jason and Jackson, yes, were just teenagers. So they're obviously not teenagers anymore. If you guys have been watching my Sims 2 Good Life Let's Play, they're grown up and have their own place now in Belladonna City, which is a suburb of Belladonna Cove. Well, not really a suburb, but like a neighborhood, an extra neighborhood of Belladonna Cove. It's kind of like the Blue Water Village, but it's totally like brand new and everything like that. So I am currently building the neighborhood up, and I decided that since they don't need all that space that they had in their other house, which I loved that other house, but they did not need all that space, so I decided to move them into a 2-bedroom house. And I was trying to find like a nice like family 2-bedroom home, and I was able, with like a yard and like a garage and all that kind of stuff, and I was able to find one, so I'm really happy about that. But it wasn't decorated to my liking. Like, it had potential, right? So I deleted a lot of the objects. Some of the stuff is still in it, but I deleted most of the objects, I should say, and renovated it. And as you guys can see right now, I am doing the office, and I didn't know what kind of like aesthetic or style I wanted to make the house. I wanted to go with like brand new style, or like modern style, but then I wanted to go like an old country theme. But I realized the house really wasn't like a country, it was more of like a mid-century kind of modern, so I had to like go with some of like a classic family home style, which I like. In their bedroom, in the parents' bedroom, I actually made it pretty like modern and black and white. And if you guys have been watching any of my like videos, like my Sims 4 videos lately, I've been having a hard time not decorating my houses or my rooms and apartments in black and white style. So I got to the parents' bedroom, and as you guys can see right now, I'm trying to go with the black and white theme here too. And then I was like, no, I don't want to go black and white. I have to make it like gray. I love gray. Like, it's actually, gray is one of my favorite, I don't want to say colors because it's not a color, but I really do like gray. So I go with gray, I believe. Yeah, I go with gray. Like, as you guys see the sofas that are in the love seat I put down right now, I go with gray and white. But like, I still felt a little bit like not satisfied with it, because I didn't put so much clutter into this house like I usually do. I kept trying to keep it very modern, and not very modern, sorry, very basic, and wanted to just kind of like keep us not a simple, but just like a very nice basic look to it. Also, I kind of like have been crunched for time lately for any kind of recordings, so I did this over I think the course of like 2 days. I sat down for like 2 hours at a time and just kind of like built or like furnished it kind of deal. But like, I didn't know how I was gonna, like, what I was gonna do with it if like at certain points. So I I came back to it like I do with most of my builds, and I just kind of did it and got it done. And like, I'm kind of surprised with how I had it turn out, which is like weird. Like, like I'm doing the kitchen right now, and the kitchen I was actually probably one of my favorite rooms in the house, actually, besides one of the bedrooms. I really like the way I did the kitchen because I included a little breakfast nook, but I changed it up a little bit where I put in a wall, which you guys will see soon, because I couldn't get the little breakfast nook in properly, which took me forever to find, by the way. I kind of fumbled through a bunch of different things until I realized that it's not just a random, like, it's not a put together nook, like breakfast like booth or restaurant booth. It's like I had to put in like the table and the chairs and stuff like that, which going to join together, and I didn't know if I wanted to make a corner thing or if I wanted to make it like you know, so you guys see me doing that right now, just testing out different things and like just kind of doing that. But the reason why I liked the kitchen so much is I love the clutter that I included in it, and see that I put in that little cubby hole kind of deal where to make it kind of like a, anyways, yeah. So I like the clutter that I really put in for the kitchen. I added a lot of just different things. I always love cluttered kitchens in The Sims. I find it makes it look so realistic, and I love when custom content creators use all their awesome like just awesome kind of realistic food, and like they'll put like, I don't know, just in certain builds, like a lot of creators will put like eggs on the counter and or bread and just different Sims food that's not really usable or anything like that, but they'll do it, and it just looks really realistic, which I like. So yeah. And I don't know, my favorite room, or my least favorite room in the house, is the dining room, which is right beside the kitchen. I didn't add anything that like special to it, and I found the color that I did decorate in, I didn't really like the color I put the walls. After I questioned it, I was like, why, like, you know, after like when I was looking at it. So I might change that in my own personal gameplay when I play with these guys some more. Which fun freaking fact, when I was finished recording this house, I didn't save, and I just kind of like started playing, and then yes, you guys probably guessed it, my game crashed. So I had to like go in after and redo it a little bit. Like I saved, and then my second, like when I came back to it the second day, it didn't save, so I had to it crashed, so I lost a lot of my progress, and I had to like fix certain things, like redo certain things again, which was annoying, but so that I could have pictures, right? I didn't have no pictures or anything, so I had to like fix up certain areas in the house again to like make them like look, I don't know, make them look how they were, so that I could take pictures that kind of represented what they had looked like in the original content video. So that got really annoying, but I did play with the family a little bit, and I don't know, like I'm really excited because I have plans for this family that kind of like intervene with my current Let's Play, and it's I'll like give it a little tiny spoiler, is that it's mostly to do with Madeline. I really want to explore her story and have like plans with her for like her parents and stuff like that, and how she's somewhat similar to Jackson and how Jackson was when he was a teenager. I'm gonna kind of make her like that, but it's gonna be a lot more intense, and I'm gonna probably like, I do want to break the good, if I can finally get that wedding machinima out. My game has been having so many problems, like just a little FYI, but if I can get like the first season of the GOODLIFE Let's Play finished, I want to start and do more Madeline and the stuff that she's about to go through. But if you guys forgot, they do have another brother, which is my second current household video. They have another brother that is away at college, university, and I've been playing with him here and there, and he's about to be finished university. So I'm gonna like move him back and start a little thing with him. But first I'm gonna try to build his house from scratch, because him and his fiance have to get married and all that fun stuff. But like I kind of want to include them in the next, like the upcoming second season, or maybe make them a third season kind of thing. Like yeah, like that's how far I want to go with this, like this family, because I I don't know, I really like them, and I have like a story written out for them on paper. Like that's how much I've like gone with them, and I've taken a lot of pictures and stuff like that I plan on making my artistic Sims paint. Like I put in a bunch of the pictures I found in the family picture bin or whatever. The storyteller, which is really hard to find, by the way. If you haven't accessed it in a while, it's kind of annoying, especially if you got like the ultimate collection. But anyways, as I was saying, I put a lot of the family pictures in the paintings folder that you have in your Sims 2 or your Sims 2, yeah, your Sims 2 files. I don't know if you haven't played The Sims 2, a really awesome thing that I loved about this game and I miss about the other games, I don't know if it's in The Sims 3, but I don't think it is you can add custom pictures to the game where you can like you can add a picture, like say of yourself or of you and your boyfriend, and you can put it in the file, the painting file within the game, and it will what was I saying? It will automatically let you paint that picture of your Sim has a high enough creativity skill point in The Sims 2, and if they yeah, and if they like can paint it, they will. Like it's really cool, and they'll paint that picture that you pick, and it'll say paint custom painting, and then bam. So it's really, really cool. If you guys hear moving in the background, it's just my boyfriend moving around. You probably won't, who knows, but I always get worried that people will hear stuff. But yeah, anyways, carrying on. Lately I haven't really been uploading as much as I'd like to be, and I'll just say right now I am extremely busy this month, the month of April, or I have been extremely busy because it's almost over. Like I'm in college, so right now I've been doing school for the past 4 months for like this semester, only one class, but I recently I got a job in February and I work full time. But this past month I've been doing a placement, and it's been really hard to work and do placement and still I have to do journals for my placement. Like I have to write journals every day and answer certain questions and stuff like that. Like I don't know if if you guys have been in college or are in college and you have a college placement that you kind of go to, so say I'm in social work, and I'm doing social service work, and I do my placement at a youth center for at-risk youth and youth homelessness. So I'm doing that, and every day I have to write this journal about the skills that I've used and things like that. So on top of doing placement for 8 hours a day, I do it from 9 to 5. And then sometimes I have to work at night. Like tonight I have to work from 8:30 to 12:30, or there's been times when I had to work 12:30 to 8:30 in the morning. So 12:30 at night to 8:30 in the morning. Most of the time this past 2 weeks I've been working on weekends 12 or 10:30 to 8:30 in the morning, and then I have placement during the week. So it's been a struggle, let's just say that. I've kind of learning how to take care of myself while doing all this fun stuff. But it's funny because I actually love placement and I love my job, so I wasn't gonna sacrifice one for the other. I kind of made that decision to do both, so I was like, whatever, I'll do it and I'll get this done. So I have four more days left, and I'm so excited. Not just excited to be done, because I actually I'm gonna be volunteering there because I really like my clients, and they're youth, and they're just I want to work with youth when I graduate. That's what I want my job. I want to work with youth clients. So I'm really excited about that. Just to be done, so I don't have so much pressure, and I can just volunteer once a week and then still work my full-time job. Yeah. Anyways, I kind of blabbered on about that for a really long time, But basically what I'm trying to say is that's why I haven't been posting very much lately. I post maybe one video a week, if that, so I just post when I can. So yeah, like this, I guess this is this week's video. I posted last week, I did my 420 cast, or my Mary Jane Stoner cast, which you guys should check out if you are 420 friendly, or meaning if you smoke pot or anything like that. It's really funny because I don't even smoke weed. I used to, and I just thought I'd like give homage to those who do, and I don't know, I actually enjoyed making my little, and because the fact that they ended up releasing the whole garden, the garden sim, like the plant sims around the same time, and like I don't think it had anything to do with that, but it was really funny because James from the Sim Supply, if you haven't watched his channel, like just honestly type in Sim Supply and he'll pop up right away. But his stuff is, he posted this video of and he named his sim Mary Juana, and it was hilarious, and he put a bunch of like smoking innuendos in, and like pot innuendos, and it was just really hilarious. So I got a little bit inspired. I was like, you know, I'm gonna make a stoner sim, and I ended up making her with green hair, and it was kind of fun to make her like, and it seems like it got a pretty good response. So if you have a spare moment and want to go check that out, don't hesitate to. I'll make sure it's at the end of this end of the video, or in the little link that's gonna pop up and stuff like that. So, yeah, as you guys can see, I've been doing this room, and I haven't even said what, like, who this is. Obviously, you guys can probably tell, this is Madeline's room, and she's, like, I don't know, like, I want her to be, I was actually building this when, I think it was my boyfriend and his friend were over, and, like, they were in the computer room, and I was building it, and I said, what should I do? Should I put drums, or should I put a bass guitar? And my boyfriend automatically said drums because he kind of plays drums, so or he knows how to play, has a drum kit kind of deal, so he plays, and automatically said drums. And like, drums are actually one of my favorite instruments, truth be told, so I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do drums. And so she is gonna be a drummer, and so I put a drum set instead of a computer, and I put like an easel. I want her to be artistic, but she's also the kind of sim that, like, she's pretty rebellious kind of thing. I want to make her rather rebellious and stuff like that, and like have a kind of a shitty relationship with her mom because it's something that's gonna happen, and she's gonna like kind of just be really reclusive. So I thought, you know, why not make her room super, like, with tons of posters. I find it looks a lot like a teenager's room, and I like the way it turned out. And as you guys can see on the screen right now, it is their mom's room, and their mom's room is their mom and dad's room, I should say. And I kind of like did the whole black and white aesthetic with this. I just kind of wanted to, because her mom's like her mom's like a fashion, she has like a really successful clothing store, and their father has like had a good home business, and he also has a pet store, which I actually haven't gone to in a really long time in this game. So like, maybe the next time I play them, I'll go or I might sell their businesses. I don't know, I might get her to, like, the mom to buy an H&M. I'm debating on that, so kind of want to do that. And so I put like a black and white aesthetic in the parents' room, and I'm doing the bathroom now, which, like, when my game crashed and before I could save, I moved the bathroom around from what it used to be, but I didn't change it when I redid the house, when I redid it, the parts that I had to redo. I never changed it, so there's no screenshots of the bathroom when I show like the after screenshots. It's just like it's just like there's just no screenshots of the bathroom. But basically I left the bathroom as is. I think I put like some paintings in it, and I switched up the sink the tub and the shower. I switched their positioning and stuff like that. So just like those little details, you guys did, like, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's just for my own like gameplay preferences, or aesthetic preferences, I should say. So yeah. Please excuse me, I am so tired right now. and explained why. So yeah, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I don't know what to say. So I hope that, speaking of which, because I don't know what to say, I'm gonna end my voice over here. But I will be releasing the latest episode of or the last episode, I should say, of my Sims life stories, and then I will be moving on to one of the other ones. Now, I know I just did Riley's story, and there's one other story to do, but I'm gonna wait until I do all the other games' first stories. So if you guys want, like, if out of the next two, which you guys prefer, you can do. I will have a vote for it when I do get, like, when I do finally put it up on my channel. But just from this comments, guys, like, just let me know which you prefer. Like, if you want me to do the Sims life, pet life stories, or the Sims pet stories, and then the Sims castaway stories, just let me know which one you guys would like to see me play. I haven't played either of them, and I don't know the stories on them yet. So if you do know the stories and, like, can see, like, which one you prefer, which one's your favorite, and then, like, I don't know which one I'd be good to play. Like, I'm obviously gonna play both of them eventually, but I'm personally leaning towards castaway stories. But like I said, I'm gonna, like, do a vote for it to see which one everybody else prefers, because obviously I want to make content that my viewers want to watch. So if you guys have played either of those games, or any of the games, let me know how you felt about them, and keep an eye out for that new episode or new part the last part that I'll have out in probably a week or two. A week, hopefully, or maybe even by the end of this week, who knows. Anyways, I will be talking to you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know what you think. I'd really appreciate it, you guys. So I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I will be talking to you later. Bye!